Hey, what's going on everybody? Boilon here, and today we have another Marvel Strike Force video. What we're going to be doing today is, well, we're on the last 12 hours, literally, or less, as of recording, before the Bucky Barnes orb goes away and the red starts. So I have yet to do this. But if you guys watched my previous video on the events for this weekend, I kind of recommended to spend some of your power cores on Bucky, which is exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video. We're going to be doing an orb opening for Bucky, albeit pretty late considering everyone else has already done that. We're going to be doing red stars, orbs. We're going to build them up, we're going to max them out, and we're going to use them in a set of 3. We're going to use them with Bucky, Nick Fury, and Cap, and see whether or not I can auto my Doom Raid skill nodes yet. Because I still am at the start of the raid, and I want to see if that's possible. I don't have Union Jack unlocked quite yet. I will have him pretty soon, but we're going to max out Bucky to at least about 90 or so. So we'll see after this. So if you're ready to go, everybody, then let's boil this down. Now, I wanted to pivot really quickly to the milestones because I need to make sure that I save a little bit of my power cores. I highly doubt I'm going to be blowing all of my cores on Bucky, but I kind of forgot to claim a lot of my energy, and so I'm really trying to get to this 45k with Cap. I only have 13 hours left. I'm literally doing this at midnight, so in case you're wondering like when I'm recording this video. And I need to make sure that this is approximately like 2,000. I've already claimed all of my alliance credits too, so I'm pretty tight. I've already used my 50 cores on my energy, and I need probably about 400, maybe 600 cores to finish the energy I need to get this. So I need to make sure I have that left over and I'm not spending that in the orbs. But normally, I guess I would go with red stars first, right? That's normally how you do it. Or do you do the character? You know, I want to do the red stars first. So we're going to do red stars first for Bucky while he's still in it, because by the time it comes to 2 p.m. Pacific time, this is going to be gone. So if you haven't done this, this video will go out before then. If you have not done this, make sure you do it, because there is the warning in the inbox now, which is great, that tells you 1 day before these go away. So let's get started with the red star orbs. I have a lot of 4s. I would like to do a 5. So his event, which is going to be starting on later on in the week at on Friday, I believe, that he is going to be able to receive a 4-star free to play, which is great, you know, for those who kind of push on the event. So with that and the cores that I plan to spend today, I really hope that I can get a 5 for him. Hopefully we can get that in this orb. So let's get started. 5, not Bucky, that's for sure. That's a Mr. Fantastic. I might consider pulling 1/6 actually. Oh, come on, Pyro. It is an upgrade, but I don't see that being reworked. I don't see him being reworked anytime soon. That wasn't a pull though. Let's see, can we get another good luck? Oh, there we go, 5-star Bucky Barnes. So that was just 3 orbs that I had to do to get Bucky. That's great. I'm okay with that. That's perfectly fine. Pyro is going to get benched on that upgrade, but that's not too bad. And still I get to maintain these tons of Elite 4s for the next character that I guess I get bad luck in, because that does happen, and we all know that. So let's go to his orbs then. So we have 5 shards for him. That's it so far, because I haven't done anything else. And, you know, actually the Union Jack orb is gone. I didn't even notice that. I don't know when that went away. I guess it must have gone away this weekend. But hopefully I can push on this regular event so far. And, you know, that's exactly what we're doing right now. So we're currently getting points for Freedom Fighters. I haven't done super many Blitz rotations yet. I need to do a little bit more. I think I've done maybe 3 so far, but obviously you do get points. And why is Cap must not be in my Blitz rotation? That's weird, because I didn't get the 2,000 points for that. And I also haven't opened the Battle Plan orb yet, but you do get 4 points per power core. So I don't know how many power cores we're going to be spending today, but that's going to be a good chunk of extra points to go towards this. And I just want to make sure that people are aware, you know, I have said this in my Discord, but you are getting 100 points per Blitz battle. You are getting the 75 and the 25 down here, which is super great. And so by doing 1,000 Blitz battles to get to the cap, you are actually getting 100,000 points, which will definitely get you to the Union Jack. And it's just a battle as well. So maybe I may be able to get these extra points to get, say, you know, this stuff, the extra 1.6 million gold. Maybe I'd even be able to cap the whole milestone. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But we'd at least be able to reclaim 1.6 million gold. So let's open up his Kid Commando orb. and hope that we have some decent luck. I am going to pull until we get the unlock, because I'm hoping to compensate. If we get additional Bucky shards after his event, I don't know if we will, but I want to kind of bridge the gap to as close as we can to 5-star. I'm not going to be pulling a 130 shards, which would get that 5-star. I'm hoping that there's maybe some other ways after his event to get it, or I get really lucky. Depends on how it goes. So first off, we're getting a 12. That's good, because that shaves off an orb, because 6 is the minimum drop, so we're starting off pretty decent. If we can get some big ones, a purple drop would be amazing, but we got another 6. That's okay. And that looks like an 8. That's actually not terrible either. 3 8s would make up for another orb. We got another 8. So far, not terrible. 4 orbs for 34. And that's 2,600 cores. So if we did this again, if we replicated this, that would be only 7,800 cores to max, to unlock them rather, but not with those 6s. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll get some big pulls. And some people might be wondering, why am I doing this with my cores? And that's because I save a lot of cores on a monthly basis. Those who follow this channel know that. And I like to put it towards free-to-play unlocks this way. But 6 shards is kind of trashy. I don't want to spend $100, you know, to unlock these characters, because in Canadian, that's pretty much what it is. It's like $80 to $90 with tax, and I don't want to spend that on this. And I don't normally spend money, so there we are. We need a lot of green drops. We haven't seen a lot of blues, and that's really disappointing. 72, we need 28 more shards, so it looks like this is going to be a fair bit of cores unless we get a big drop at the end. That's 80 shards. Nope, we did not get lucky beyond the first 12, so that's highly unfortunate. Here's for the final one, which is going to be... Of course! It has... Oh my god. Of course this comes on the last frickin' orb that I need to open to unlock them. Let's take a screenshot of that. I'm going to take a screen cap of that. Oh, I'm going to be sharing that in my Discord. Jesus. Okay, so that was 152 shards. That gets me a 5-star for once I get cleared through the event. That's great, I guess. I'm really happy. How many cores did I spend? Quite a lot. Just under 10,000 maybe to get that. That 60 was well worth it, of course, but just, man, keeping me on the ropes like that. 150, so not quite a 4-star, but hey, 157 shards, that's really good. We're going to get 180, potentially, of course, through the leaderboard and whatnot from the event as well, depending on how many training orbs. That event video is going to be live on probably Thursday, the day before the event. I think it's going live on Friday, but regardless, I'll have it out the day before the event goes live. There we have Bucky, and now we're going to max him out. Now, it's a shame that I don't have that quality of life improvement that they said they're going to do, which is going to basically max out the character for you, and you don't have to do all of this. But here we can click the equip all, and it'll just get me to where I want to go. But we have to do this one by one, and unfortunately it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but Bucky is the character on the Invaders team that really you want to put the most amount of resources in, and I am quite, you know, to be honest, I believe that to be the case. I think that oh, I did not mean to click that button, my apologies. And so I think that that's the best thing that you can do for Bucky. Now normally I would just pause it and jump ahead, but, you know, that would require me to edit this video, which realistically I should be doing. But instead, I'm going to sit here and talk about it while I click this button. And that kind of goes to show you why this is a quality of life improvement that they need to bring in. And I hope that we don't have to wait too long for that to happen. You guys may have read the Road Ahead blog, part 2, sorry, not part 2, for 2023. And they mentioned how, you know, you would be able to maybe just hold down the button and you would go basically all the gear tiers that you're looking to go to, because technically I'm level 90, so I am looking to get to gear tier 16. We're going to go all the way. And as far as what ISO class that he should be, you know what? I don't know. He has the damage passive, because I did the whole, you know, the deep dive stat stuff on the Invaders team, and his basic, I mean, because that's normally what Striker would be about, right? I think he actually has a decent one. I think Union Jack is the one who you want to have the Raider on, but I think that if he's charged, and yeah, prolonged negative effects, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the Striker. I think he wants to be a Striker. And I'm going to get all the frickin' upgrades anyways. There we go, gear tier 16. So I'm going to make him a Striker. I'm hoping that that works out for me. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm just absolutely crazy. I don't pay attention too closely to the most optimal. I normally just take a look at the basic. Is it any good? And then whether or not there's any crit mechanics sometimes on the characters, and then I decide either Raider or Striker, basically at that point. So I saw that the basic's pretty good. It prolongs negative status effects, so for that reason I am going to be turning him into a Striker. I'm going to be upgrading that. We're going to be putting in at least a 3 right now. I haven't been doing a lot with my blue ISO 4s because I don't know what's around the horizon. Over the horizon. I don't know what's coming with Incursion Raid. I don't know what kind of requirements are going to be made for my characters for that. And so for that reason, I haven't really done too much there. Is there any other... Oh, we can get some yellow gear in here, actually. So that's not too bad. Any other yellow slots? I don't know. Nope, not focus. Do we have any health? Or maybe. Nope. You know what? Yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab that one. But not that. I don't want to do any G17 items right now. So we're going to do all the upgrades for the characters. You know what? We're just going to... I have so many orange T4s because I haven't been using on a lot of other characters. So you know what? We're just completely maxing them out. And hopefully by the time that I unlock Union Jack, that I'm able to also get him pretty high up there as well. And I know that Iron Fist... I didn't even look at what it did. The T4s. I just put it in anyways. Because I have so many at this point. So why the hell not? And then that cost me a fair bit of gold to do that. But now we're at level 90, Bucky Barnes, 120k, which is pretty close to where my other Invaders characters are at this point. So if you take a look at my other Invaders, they should be up here. I actually have level 90 Cap. He's 110k pretty much. And Nick Fury, though, is really the one standing out here at 227. So now we have Nick Fury, we have Cap, and then we have Bucky. What we don't have is Union Jack yet, but we will soon. And then Iron Fist is like not for like another 10 days or so, although his offer will be on Friday for people who want to spend, but I am not going to be spending power cores on him. I don't think you need to do that. I can't anyways after blowing it on Bucky. I don't think he's super required to spend cores on. I think you can wait free to play and we'll get what we get, and that should be fine. For Union Jack, you should be getting close. You'll have him unlocked / maybe getting him further into 4-star later on as the month goes on anyways. So I think these are the most important characters because Bucky has that damage passive. I mentioned this in previous videos. This is super important. He's giving 60% damage in raids to him, Cap, and Nick Fury. And in fact, I'm not 100% sure, but are the Nick Fury summons invaders? That's kind of what I wanted. Do they have the... They do. They do have the tag. Holy crap. So the minions are going to get supercharged. Like supercharged in damage. That's just wild that they have the invader tag. I wasn't 100% sure about that. But that makes them even better because we all know that Shield Operative's basic absolutely slaps. Speed bar reduction by 25%. It's just so good. And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take these characters and we're going to see if we can auto sim them. Why am I wanting to do that and not just playing it? I'm sure you've seen other people just, manually play it, and that's fine. But really at the end of the day, I think people want to know, what do you need in order to auto sim? So what am I doing? I'm Doom Raid 3.3. Who am I going to be using them with? I think we're going to go with... I'm trying to make a, educated decision on who I'm cutting now, because now I have Cap, Nick Fury, and I think we're cutting Shang-Chi, as much as I don't want to. I think we still want the pings from Kestrel, so we're going to keep these two in here, and then we're going to stick Bucky in the middle. I don't know if it really matters where they go, frankly, but I'm wondering if Nick Fury should be something else other than Fortifier. I had him as Fortifier for a while. I think I switched him to Fortifier because of Cosmic Crucible, because of the Fortifier room thing where they spread the buffs. Let me know in the comments down below what you're using for Nick Fury for raids. He doesn't really have any debuffs, so I don't know, Raider, Skirmisher, I don't know if it really matters. I don't know, that's just to keep him alive a little bit longer. I don't know if he needs it though. That being said, I have 2 Strikers, so I'm hoping that maybe that they're able to put the vulnerabilities as needed. So we're going to auto this. We're going to see how... Oh, I'm going to time out. We're going to auto this and see how it goes on node number 1 and see how long that these characters stay alive. So let's find out. Can I beat this? Node 1's not too difficult now, so I think that this is fine. I should probably win this, and everyone should hopefully live. Yeah, they all live. So I'm wondering how much now Bucky actually contributes to this, because when I did this, first of all, without Bucky, and I had Shang-Chi in there, I wiped on the second node, right? So let's see. Can we auto the second node? How much damage? They're not that damaged. I'm going to leave it as is. Can we auto the second node? Yes. No. No! Damn it. Oh. Normally when it lags like that, it usually gives you the kill. Usually you win. So that's what I thought was happening. But that's weird. I died to Ghost Rider? Did my characters just start killing too fast and they didn't do anything to Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider just passive killed me? That's weird. That's a bit disappointing. Maybe I got unlucky. I don't know. I'm a little bit surprised. I guess we'll just clean this up with some other characters because I just need to do that and make sure I get through the second node. So someone else can help me later. Gamora, I should probably have Moondragon in there for Gamora. But yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. So, okay, you can't auto with just the 3 of them yet, unless I have bad luck. Let me know in the comments down below what you've been able to do with them, at least with these characters. Will Union Jack help me? Maybe, maybe not. Let me know in the comments down below if you've used all 4 of them in a raid sim capacity, and who you would chop out next to add in that 4th. I'm thinking it's probably going to be... It might be Kestrel, but it also might be Capsam. I don't know, because I haven't been spending my money on these characters, and I don't know what you should really be doing. So I pivot to you guys. You know, if any of you have all 4 of the characters, let me know in the comments down below and how successful you've been when it comes to raid simming on Doom Raid skill, because that's what I'm most interested in. Anyways, everyone, that's the end of the video, and until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later, and good luck on your orb pulls and events this week. Boilon, signing out.